What's up, everybody? We are doing a garden update. I've been resisting doing incremental updates because I was waiting for last frost. And it's been hard to tell this year because it's been a very cold year. It's April 30th. Some people won't put tomatoes and peppers in the ground until Mother's Day, but I'm not that person. I don't like waiting. So we have our green beds up front doing wonderfully. Lettuces, arugulas, and I interspersed some mustards with onions and some leeks and chard. Basically, I just threw things together because why not? It's good soil here, so it tends to do okay. Potatoes finally came up, even though I was a couple weeks late getting them in the ground. More beds of arugula and lettuce right there, which looks pretty good. Yeah, we'll go with that. Strawberries that made it right there. We have a couple more to put in. We have a whole bunch of plant starts we got from the herb festival to put in. Overwintered lettuce. I don't know what to think about this. I've never had this happen. This is that all overwintered, and it came back and looks absolutely perfect. So apparently you can do that in zones 6B, 7A. Bunch of carrot beds there, which you guys have seen. These are gonna go into a single row right here, much like the other ones, and we'll just have another row. So last year, if you remember, we had this entire area right here that was overtaken by butternut squash, winter squash. So what I'm doing this year in an attempt to salvage the grass for hammocks, teepees, potential greenhouse, basically just lawn space, is I'm gonna put, I dug up a little path here. I'm gonna put all the vining stuff there. So that'll be butternut squash. Sweet potatoes, I'm gonna do another row probably because they don't vine quite as much, but we're gonna do a couple different types of melons, butternut squash, there's an acorn winter squash, and anything that's going to just crawl and creep down a hillside. I will put about 1.5 feet right there. I'm gonna do a couple different things this year because I don't wanna waste all my compost on that area. I'm going to dig it up once more, dump a little 5-3-3 plant tone fertilizer, a little azomite for trace mineral source, and a whole bunch of lime because I'm sure whenever you dig up sod it's usually very acidic. So I'm going to dump a bunch of lime right there, and we will plant strawberries elsewhere on the garden, but the vining stuff there, and we'll see how that does. We're going to get another cattle panel for down at the house. See that cattle panel right there? We're gonna get another cattle panel, and we're gonna grow stars and stripes, that a very yellow flesh small watermelon over it. Danny, my roommate, absolutely loves draping things over a cattle panel, so we're gonna try one melon each there, and probably a winter squash in the ground right there, and then one on the cattle panel, and see how it does weight wise holding everything. But we're going to amend quickly. We're going to throw some cardboard down to try to prevent the grass from growing back in, and throw everything in there, mulch it, probably mulch it later when I get some nice double ground mulch, and I will give you updates as we plant everything.